Hi friends, today I will be swatching all of the pens and most of the writing utensils that we offer here at the Traveling Journal Club. This was the morning of our very first ever pop-up. We wanted to have a testing kind of notebook as well as a testing page so you could see how all of these look on cream paper. I'll go through both of the trays. I primarily have the different like highlighters and fountain pens in the first tray, and then the second tray is all pens. I'll be using this Midori A5 blank notebook. Midori is one of my favorite Japanese stationery companies. Their notebooks specifically really speak to me. And again, I'll just, be going over everything in the video. Okay, I didn't realize how long I took during this section. But I have my iPad here just to get all of the names correctly and make sure that I'm giving you correct information. So first, I'm just giving the first page a title, and I just titled it Pen Swatch Page. The first one that we have up is a zebra mild liner highlighter in gold. The second one is the same company zebra in apricot, and then the third one is again same company, but this time in a smoke blue. So we chose these initial three colors first just because we thought they would be a little bit more universal. They're pretty strong colors. One end of the tip is like a traditional highlighter, and the second one is a more fine point marker. And then next up, we have one of my favorite beginner fountain pens, or fountain pens in general, actually, but it's the Pilot Kakuno in fine, and it's in the Madormi series. It's in the pink body, and then the one that I am using right now is the Platinum Preppy in Fine in Crystal Clear, is what it's also called. And Platinum Preppy is interesting because they don't use the traditional fine, medium, bold. They use numbers, so it's 03 for fine. And then we also have the Platinum Preppy in red. It's not a super vibrant red, but it's really pretty. It's a little bit more muted. Um, and then the last one on this page is the Tombow Fudanesque calligraphy brush pen. It has a water-based pigment. It has a hard tip. It comes in a soft tip as well, but the hard tip is really great for outlining, headlining for journal spreads, and just making more of like an impact. Here it is for the first page, and then now we'll move on to the second one. And I don't think I mentioned this before, but the thing that I'm writing on that like my wrist is kind of um resting on is called a pencil board. So this is just to make sure that I'm not smudging anything, and it kind of gives me more of a straight line to work with when I'm writing on a blank paper. And the first one, we're starting off hot with Zebra Sarasa, the Vintage Color Collection. We have two colors that we offer. The first one is the sepia black, so it's more of like a muted black. It's not as deep of a black. And then the second one is one that I have in my personal collection, and it's the Bordeaux purple, so really um, deep, beautiful purple. And the Zebra Sarasa clip line, in general is a really nice, smooth writing experience. Next, we have the uni balls. First one was the Uniball F, or sorry, Uniball 1F. The 1F gel comes in this faded gray body that we have. It comes in a zero point 0.3 millimeter size, which translates to kind of a fine. And then the next one that I wrote with was just the Uniball 1, also in a 0.38. And then this one that I'm currently, or the one after that one, was the Uniball 1P. And that one is my personal favorite in 0.38, and it has the mandarin orange body with black ink. The one that I just put down was the Uni Jetstream. You saw that I crossed out Uniball just because I was on a roll. but the Uni Jet Stream is actually the only ballpoint that we have right now. It works pretty well. It's a zero point 0.5, so a little bit thicker, but ballpoint is just not as vibrant as gel ink. And then the next one we have is the Pilot G Tech C, which is very unique because it has a needle point tip. So if you like super sharp lines, that's your go-to. And the last ones are the Pilot Friction retractable gel pens in black and in chili blue. And these are really nice because they're erasable. But that is all that we have. Come check us out, see them in person, and give them a try. Bye.